Former UK Open champion Robbie Capito. Capito, before this match, seemed very confident. Actually said he's never lost to AJ. Break. This needs to go. This is live.
Yeah, Gomez on the 9-ball to advance and eliminate one of the greats of the game, Johnny Archer. Now you think, you know, Robbie is a player that at times is not, I wouldn't label slow, but definitely methodical at the table. But then I see him.
I think he's just emerged himself as one of the top players. Not at the very top, but certainly that bracket just below. And when I say the top, I'm talking about... This is an intriguing round matchup. Yannick Pongers. Has he potted it? He has. Oh, wow. Yeah, Pongers against Shaw to the fact.
No, he plays very offensive. Could get going on you after a fine safety, but now it should be Robbie really to. Great stroke there. Getting to work from the 7 to the 8. Main thing, keep the cue ball off the cushion. He's gotten into this a bit heavy, but should be okay.
Capito.
He starts to scoot the hand back a little bit, little forward of exactly 90 degrees with the backhand, but that's usually a sign of a player that started at a very young age. Someone who's, like Carl said, very tall, but plays a little more compact. It's amazing. You talk about Robbie and what he's done already. And said he was a very talented young man. Just needs to get his feet wet a little bit out here and gain some experience. Maybe knock it away, hold it underneath the purple. So easy for that ball to leak. I think he contained it though. I was about to say, it's always fun to see what AJ's going to do from distance just because he's so fearless. What a strike that combination here. And David sometimes on the outer tables, especially if he's playing the type of player that can play a little slow, that have enough results to where if they get a big one here or next week or the U.S. Open, they could really kind of play their way into that team. Say, unless you get the snooker, where are you really going with it?
Half-hearted attack. Tough shot this. It's all about making the ball come back down. Yeah, it's always steeper than you think. That camera angle deceives us a lot.
5-9. That's not going to work as well. And maybe just a little times did I hit it well? Maybe did the cue ball peak a little bit one way or another?
Well, many
Learned how to
people
pick that up, and I think that's a big benefit. I think not only just the breaking period, but just, you know, the mojo during the match. It seems like the players that can get into the rack a bit more just seem to play a little better. Candela just hanging around. Gets another on his side. Now 9-7.
Yeah, big match for both Can. A few of the players were sceptical. JJ obviously Renuma. It's quite a remote part of the world, but
I don't really feel on a pro circuit that if you don't play your game and if you're way off your game, I just don't think you should advance. And I think that's what this has set us up for.
That, yeah.
Yeah, and you know, there's big separation between the top tennis players in the world and number 1, 2, 8 or whatever. They get beat 20%. And I think that's what we want here. I think it's been a nice way. Yeah, pretty easy 9, and he didn't slow roll it. Yeah, that's where I think the little more speed helped.
Opted out. Nothing wrong with that. That's because of the way he played.
Any discipline on the pool table, that is worth something.
May have potted it. Looks a little high, though. AJ's took the wrap off the cue. He had that.
Yeah, Laker finishing it off. But he did get out. And it's going to be Josh Filler against Gerson Martinez Bosa next.
Well, that is a great.
They're hard to not want to attack, huh? Big ball, and the 8 holds the 3 there for position.
He's chipping it on the back rail, though.
I know, but dang, boy, that was a shot to shoot at, in my opinion.
That's all that matters.
Just started on table 6. Hunter Lombardo 1-0 over Pius Labutis. Just so good with the jump cue, these guys. To me, the make is.
Yeah, big ball, round 7. Well, he's hit something. I think it was the 8, and he's not happy, so nothing's gone in. Well, it's the 8.
He's going to overcut this between the 5-6, run the cue ball down below. He's chipping it. It's got to go a little bit. Yeah, a little heavy.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be a 4-9 combination to try and get on the board.
There it is. Starboy is involved.
4 now. Great connection there. Of the match so far, and what Robbie's really kind of playing a very close to the shore kind of match. Taking a little the worst of it there. Little tricky one here. Just make sure you're tidy with the cue ball. It doesn't get away. That'll do. Now Robbie pretty open here, doesn't need much on the pink with the purple 5 over the corner, the 6-7 on the bottom end as well. So not the 7 so much.
Yeah, well, you get a really good look at that little angle he's got, so that sits up nicely.
Yeah, taking no chances. So far, he's looked pretty solid. Round 7 just to scoot up the table a bit for the 8. makes me think he's attacking either the combo or maybe the tight 2 by the 3. And it just sat right in front of him, Carl. It was too hard to. The problem. Very responsive to the table.
A hill 9-6, and if you just look in the distance there, straight ahead, he's at the table. I think he's got a couple of balls to go that will send.
Not so much to make the ball, but a lot of times contain the cue ball. Oh, he put inside on that, or maybe a straight ball. Nice strike.
Whipping the cue ball around. Yeah, Capito decides to go for the combo.
It's like Albin, to be honest with you. Seems like it's been a lot of Robbie, but only 4-2 is the deficit for young AJ, and he's breaking. Bank the 2-up table. Well, he went twice across. Not bad. The 2 a bit more to go behind the brown 7. Very good choice. Not hard here to hold by the 6. I caught it on the thin side. Maybe by design.
Is the old big gap gonna show its face?
Up 6-0 quickly. What a hit he's made here, even though I don't know if he'll get the safety or not, but just to hold the cue ball from the rail between the 3-7 is also. Yeah, again, talked about it earlier. There's been some safety.
Yeah.
Because if it comes to giving up the first shot, you want to take it on yourself. Kind of warped it with a high ball, Carl. What a hit.
Yeah, sort of feel like it is. Yeah, he's leaving distance. Okay. Didn't try and get up.
One cushion up. This is where you just got to let the bed take you up the table. Could go rail first and come around. I like just chipping off the right myself.
Yeah, just get the feeling it was.
What you're going to get from Robbie is, at the worst, is a real solid match if you're facing him, and sometimes it's going to be an exceptional match. They're just flying in.
Hitting them good.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Did you see what Filler just did?
No, I wasn't watching.
Banked the one in the side, missed the safety by a mile, went right in the side.
Talking about David Alcady's game before on the outside table, how it can turn into a bit of a dogfight.
Great draw here to get to the side rail, but not creep up too steep on the brown 7. That's ball in hand.
Yeah, just coming up here. Oh, he's a little bit worried about the side pocket. That, but Capito. Yeah, watch out, cue ball. Watch out, 1 ball. It's going to be dry.
Little bump on the 2, maybe. Yeah.
Good split, JJ, isn't it?
Yeah, for trailing 6-2, past that, pretty stress-free. And I wonder if he's just going to pick up the pace a little bit, you know, get back to kind of what we used to seeing him do. And I don't mind the slowdown. I think that's coming. But sometimes when the match isn't going your way, involved in this match, it's just been a lot of Robbie doing Robbie things. Maybe trying to feel like you're
a fan favorite in his country. A lot of people love AJ Manis in the Philippines. This is why. Just like that, pulls it to 3.
training and trying hard. He's a few changes here and there. He's a guy who believes in himself big time, and if he gets some chances, he's wanting that. 10 seconds to play.
Yeah, he milked it. Well, what's happened here? Marcel, it's a lady sat front row. I'm just watching.
Oh, okay.
But listen, Robbie, you're far too experienced for any of that. So,
is he going to get jacked up over the 8 here?
Eagle-eyed Jason Short, he's going to march on through to this evening's last 32, and he's giving Yannick Pongers the dome. Yeah,
Right in the pocket, so kind of wonder what may have gotten in the head.
Yeah, the slight issue is
big draw stroke on the 2 ball to get back for the 3. His best break of the match, really. Just hasn't been complete for AJ. You politely take care of it prior. If you see that movement and it's right in front of you, and we understand it, but everyone can't quit doing what they're doing. But you can certainly, like I said,
probably just taking his frustration out, Jeremy, isn't it? He's just wobbled a little bit. AJ's coming back.
Let the beeps go down there, let those get away, and then kind of let that create more jump shot.
Wants to get this landing quick. Cue ball could fly off the bed of the table.
Or even worse, on her direction. That way there's no real problems. You made the ball, and then you go over after you make that ball and say, hey, just when I'm shooting in your direction, can you maybe just pay attention to that?
He'll sign a glove or something and give her.
Bosa has put another on his side at 4-2 over arguably the best player in the world.
Mr.
Petri Mäkinen 2 balls away from cutting that to 6-5. He's a grinder. He does not give up.
Petri got to the semi-finals. So he knows how to go deep on the last day.
Yeah, I'll tell you, before pandemic, he was counting Husky. What happened to him?
Yeah, what's happened to Yanni? Must have got a job, living the real life.
Yeah, but he was really coming on.
That will please him. That will settle him down. Look, straight back to the corner for the towel. Yeah, Robbie, I know. I mean, this is... Listen, this arena's tight, but we want it tight. Look, he's in table. He's getting all this like noise around him. Just let him play over there a little bit.
Yeah, here and there on the main table, of course. Everyone should get time, I think, but
he's great to watch. There's no doubt about it. Okay.
But if he executes here and gets a tidy safety, now he's back in control. And I just don't see Robbie missing this jump. Oh, he's trying to draw it. Get you some.
Well, I've just got myself over to the Matchroom Pool Facebook page to see where that match gets put.
Well, you know, it's just almost like Nathan, though. I mean, Nathan isn't, you know, maybe the Nathan Childress. Edge this and run the cue ball.
Yeah, I agree. I would say it's his biggest win.
On this route with the 6 over the pocket. Maybe a bit more. Yeah, that was nice. I was gonna say, I don't know if he has to have that angle, the 8-9 combination. Yeah, you can see the combination a little off angle.
Yeah, that's ideal. Well, the timeout may have just helped Capito calm down. 8-4. All right, let's bring you some results. Looks like.
All right, gotta get the cue out of the way quickly. And I think it's gonna hold just.
Yeah, he was just trying to use the brown to hold, and we've been here before on this table today, JJ. 8-4.
Yeah, carbon.
Yeah, start of this match we said styles make fights. That's a boxing term, of course, but you can see the difference in just how both. AJ likes to rest that Q-tip on the slate.
Yeah, and he wants to get, you know, that rhythm going, that great feeling around the table. Just hasn't come to be yet in this match. Been little glimpses, but still in striking he's had yet as far as a shot after the break, and good timing for it. Really a relatively easy blue 2 and very doable rack. I don't know what that looks like, but you got to love this starter.
Yeah, the first couple of matches of the day on table 1 players coming back.
7-6 ahead now on DeWong. Now, I don't think this 7 goes. Oh, he's coming down for the combo. I didn't think this ball went.
Well, is it combo or? Well, it's going to be the carom, and it's going to be pulled to
Watching DeWong play, and I watched him here in his opener. And I just kind of feel like struggling a little, whether it's between the ears or a little jacked up, queuing downward. Would love to shoot the gap between them. Oh, he had to go high ball. This is really got to go.
Yeah, he spun it in.
The 2, and that's what Carl was talking about.
Look how quick he's down on the jump shot as well.
Watch out for the scratch. Oh, wow, what a hit.
Yeah, that was. Went for the make.
Yeah, and I think, if I'm correct, that 9 ball from Hunter Lombardo has put him on the heel, I believe. Yeah, that would put him at 9-4 against Labutis. And big loss there for him, but a huge win for Hunter. And Hunter's been a solid player for a long time. I think a lot of times with him, it's about getting in position and then finishing. And that doesn't mean, you know, you can label it, you know, however you want. Down the left side of the table and play the purple in the lower right. Oh, this is going to be really good. Played the little bend of the cue ball perfect.
2-rack lead, 8-6 over on table 2. Fillers won another rack, takes the lead, 5-4.
Yeah, and as far as Hunter's concerned, got to close it. 9-4 going more of these tournaments in America. It used to be just came for the U.S. Open, and that was it. And we just didn't get to see him play enough in America, in my opinion. But now more here, spending more time. That's his biggest wins ever, but made a pretty good run at the Florida Open last year. Did he get to the semis, was it? I think it was the semis. I think it was Shane that put him out, if I remember correctly. Just did 50-50. Seems like Robbie's gotten the mental game back.
Capito to get on the hill. The former UK Open champion has got some breathing space
here. A little early, and there were some people out waiting, and met many people that come from California and actually some further places than that.
There's the push.
First, and maybe nip the 7 in? I don't think so, actually.
Yeah, that will do, Robbie. That will do indeed.
It's looked at differently. It really is. Some don't really pay that much attention to it, period, to be honest. Oh, he was corner hooked, trying to swerve, and a little miscue off the side of the ball.
Yeah, that looks like it's over for AJ Capito. Just got to get this ball right. He's got to get on the 8. Still a bit of work to do. Yeah, that's plumb. Absolutely plumb. Robbie Capito yet again beats AJ